Hey, what is going on, everybody? How are you all doing today? I hope you all are having a wonderful and fantastic day today, and if not, hopefully you all will have a better tomorrow. So, today I wanted to have a discussion on why Sienna Khan should have actually lived through the events of Volume 5. And I want to go into what differences that would make, and how that actually would have made some of the events of Volume 5 better than they actually turned out to be, as well as the Battle of Haven. So sit back, relax, I hope you all enjoy, and let's go ahead and get started. So, looking at all of the events of Volume 5, many things were definitely rushed. Of course, Adam taking control of the White Fang was certainly one thing. I think that there could have been a little more that could have led on to Adam taking over the White Fang rather than what they just did. Not only this, but I think that the White Fang could have been more invested into rather than just kind of casted aside and not really feeling as important as they could have been. So, I really want to look at it like this. So, look at the events of Adam and Sienna taking place about when Adam brings Hazel in. If you think about these moments here, rather than having Adam decide to just go ahead and kill Sienna Khan and take over the White Fang, I think that there could have been a little more that could have been done here. Of course, Adam was trying to convince Sienna to work alongside the humans to take down Haven. And while Sienna Khan was very opposed to the idea of working alongside humans, I think one thing that could have actually helped in this situation is there could have been a possibility of Corsic and Finnick having their hands involved in trying to convince Sienna Khan. Now, I know while many of you would say, well, they were in menagerie, so how could they get involved? Well, of course, we did see that hologram message from Adam to Corsic and Finnick. So what could have happened is Adam could have convinced Corsic and Finnick, and also, at the same time, Corsic and Finnick could have had a message saying that they thought that this could have been a good idea, and for Sienna Khan to maybe agree to this, telling them of what benefits the White Fang could have if they were to actually fight alongside the humans. At the same time, Hazel could also try to make an offer. Now, of course, we did see that Sienna Khan was very against the idea, as I stated. But maybe with Corsic and Finnick's help, maybe this could have changed their ideas, or at least made it seem more in the sense of the White Fang were using the humans so they could get what they were trying to achieve. I think that could have been better, first off, than just Sienna Khan completely just closing out the entire idea rather than wanting to fight, considering that Corsic and Finnick could also state that Adam informed them of how Adam did work alongside humans to actually take down Beacon. And seeing that Hazel's allies were the ones that did convince Adam to work with them, this may change Sienna Khan's mind a little bit, and one thing that could be good here is this could see a little bit more involvement of Corsic and Finnick. At the same time, what this also does is this allows for Sienna Khan to have more invested into her character, considering that all we really saw of her was Sienna Khan was being objective to the idea of working with humans, and also just really her being objective to Gira when it came to the leadership of the White Fang. So, I think it would have been better if they actually kept her alive for the Battle of Haven, which could lead into more things. So, of course, the events in Menagerie could still occur. Corsic and Finnick could lead that attack, and so all those events could still play out, and what this could actually change, which would be for the better, is instead of focusing on the characters mostly for 10 chapters out of the volume in one room, this could have focused more on the Faunus issues, and then it could have led into the Battle of Haven. So I think that that would have been a better thing for them to have been able to do. Not only that, but there could actually be a full-on Blake and Adam fight, which obviously would be way more one-sided because Adam would be stronger than Blake, clearly. But the thing is that Adam, instead of being one-shot and completely humiliated and people lose respect for his character, it could have actually shown off some really good skills of his. But it also could have played off the idea that Monty had for Adam originally, which was the student-mentor relationship between Blake and Adam, which I think would have been a way better thing for them to try to do. And so this could have really shown that. Adam could have actually talked about her skills and about how he knows all of them, how he knows how she fights because he's the one who taught her. I think that that would have been pretty cool. And because of that, Adam would know the predictable ways of Blake fighting and would be able to start beating her very easily. But then, what could happen is whenever it seems like Blake is going to lose, Gira could actually step in, because this battle could be more like a Gira and Blake versus Sienna and Adam, while Gira could be taking on Sienna, Adam could be taking on Blake, and this could lead into Gira sacrificing himself for Blake because Gira and Sienna could get their aura low and break, and then of course Adam's aura could be higher, and then you would have Blake, who would actually be about to die to Adam's hand. So Gira would sacrifice himself for his daughter, but then right at that moment, that's when Kali could come in with the authorities, and then the White Fang have to disperse because Sienna believes that they should run away from the fight, as to where Adam believes they should stay and continue the fight. And in the end, it will come down to Sienna and Adam having a bit of a dispute for a moment, and then they run and they escape, while some of the White Fang actually get captured. I think that that would have been a much better idea. Plus, another thing that could be done here, which I think would have been really good, is this could split the factions of the White Fang. There could be some that could believe in Adam and think that his ideas were right, then there could be some that could believe in Sienna Khan and think that her ideas were right. And this could lead into the beginning of Volume 6, to where Adam and Sienna could actually have a dispute between one another. But because Adam has so much rage, and he is actually frustrated with how the events turned out in Haven, this could lead to Adam and Sienna actually leading into a fight against each other. And the two factions of the White Fang could actually break off, and they could fight one another. So one of ideas towards Adam's goal, and the other believing in ideas towards Sienna's goal. And in the end, Adam and Sienna could actually have a fight during the end of Volume 6, which I think would have been a lot better. And if that were to happen, of course, it would lead to many White Fang members dying off, and then in the end, Sienna Khan would actually be killed by Adam in a final fight, because Adam believed that brute force and strength is the way to lead, that the weak should die, and that the strong should be the ones to survive, that the weak can't lead, but the strong can. And that would be kind of his ideology for this situation. And then, of course, Sienna Khan would realize that maybe her ways weren't right, and that she fostered this monster, that she was the one who led Adam to becoming who he actually did become, because she did have aggressive tendencies, it seems, to lead, but this fostered Adam in more of a way that he seemed like he was strong, and that only the strong should live and the weak should die. I mean, it's kind of funny because it's kind of like the Raven ideology, but rather Adam actually believes in it full-heartedly, as to where Raven has a bit of a fear. So I think that would have been better. It would have actually shown the leadership skills of Sienna, as well as given more development to her character. And then, of course, it could show the change in tide between the White Fang believing that Adam could be right, rather than just jumping the gun to where, oh yeah, we believe in Adam, because, yeah, we believe in Adam, instead of actually going into Adam trying to convince the White Fang. They could have actually seen it with their eyes, and the Battle of Haven could have been the example of them believing that Adam could have been right, or at least some of them, which could have led into this fight, which then could have led into Adam actually becoming the leader, which then his next goal could be going to Atlas. And the reason why I say going to Atlas is because Adam could then try to seek his revenge on the Schnee Dust Company, and since he would have all the power of the White Fang, that could lead him to believe that this would be his opportunity to finally be able to take down Atlas, and that could lead the White Fang into Atlas, and lead into the war that's going to happen in Atlas, but this time include Adam and the White Fang. I think that would have been better, and just a special treat for everyone, I am going to do an Adam rewrite. I have actually been working on this for quite some time now. So, for those of you who have wondered if I was going to do an Adam rewrite, yes, I in fact have been working on it. So, within the near future, I will be getting that out and put my perspective on things as to how I think Adam should have been written instead. So, that'll be out sometime in the near future. But anyways, I'll be back again on Tuesday. Let me know what you all think down below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments down below. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, hit the video with a like, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, share this video with your friends if you found this informative or useful, and follow me on Discord. Link is in the description down below. But anyways, I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful and fantastic day today, and remember, if today was not a good day, tomorrow could always be better. Take care of yourselves and everyone around you, and have yourselves a good one out there, everybody.